about to leave, already packing, come with me, I'm not really asking.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I am going to give you some top tips on what you can do to make your house smell fabulous. So do you ever get that call and it's like, I'm coming over, I'll be there in 10 minutes, so you think, just want my house to smell fresh. I'm going to show you all the tips about things that you can do to keep your house smelling fresh all the time, so you will never be caught out with them calls. Some of the tips are really obvious, but I think sometimes we don't necessarily associate them with smells in our house. So I'll go through my top tips. Here goes. Arguably one of my favourite tips is Zoflora. So if you do not know what Zoflora is, Zoflora is a disinfectant, but it's a concentrated disinfectant and it has the most amazing scents ever. So the one that I'm loving at the minute is Secret Garden. This is amazing, and I'm also loving Country Garden. They've got fresh linen, they've got loads of different scents, and what's amazing is they bring out like Christmas scents, and they do it as the seasons go on, so it can make your house smell in line with the seasons. These are amazing. There's lots of different things that you can do with it, and I'll give you a couple of tips on things that you can do with it. So first thing I tend to do when I get a bottle of Zoflora is I just get a normal spray bottle, simple, put a cap full of this in a spray bottle, fill it with water, and you've got a whole spray bottle full of disinfectant that smells incredible. So second tip with the Zoflora is I'll spray it from my spray bottle straight onto radiators. I won't wipe it off, and then when the radiators come on, it makes my home smell insane. It smells so good, guys. And again, obviously in the summer and stuff, you're not necessarily going to be using your radiators as much, but what I tend to do, because I'm not using it, I'll spray it on, I won't wipe it off, and then I'll wait maybe a day or two, I'll go and wipe it off, and then I'll spray another little bit on, and then it just constantly smells amazing. Next top tip is when you change your bin, get a cotton wool ball, some Zoflora, tip it onto it in the bin. It'll make your bin smell amazing throughout the whole time you've got that bin, so all them nasty smells that are in there, be gone. Next top tip with this Zoflora is fill your sink up with boiling water or just really hot water. Get a cap full of this, tip it in the sink, leave it there. Your home will just smell so good, so good. It will, when you wake up in the morning, if you do it before bed, you'll come downstairs in the morning and it will just smell mwah. And the last quick top tip, very similar to the bin trick, I tend to get some of these. I'll just put the balls and I'll just leave it around the side, so maybe like put one behind under the sofa, or I'll put one on, you know, I don't obviously have them on show, but I'll have some of them hidden throughout the house, and I'll only leave it there for about 24 to 48 hours, but I think it's just a way of getting that scent around your house, and it smells so good. Next thing is having good cleaning products to clean your clothes with. Clean clothes make your house smell so good, so if you're drying them on a maiden, if you've had them in the tumble dryer, as long as your clothes are washed with good things, it will smell so good. So my go-to is this Comfort Intense, which is this fabric conditioner. It smells so good, guys, so good. But I'll normally go to this one, and if I'm honest, I normally buy them when they're in the sale. So this is a big family pack. It will go in the sale sometimes, and I'll pick up 2 of them and I'll just store it in my laundry cupboard. Next thing is I don't think a lot of people use these, or not as much as should, because these things here, guys, smell so good, and they're sort of multifunctional. They're not intended for that, but let me tell you about that. So obviously they're intended to go in your washing machine. You simply get a cap full of them, put it in your washing machine. Before you put your washing in, you then put this in, and then you put your soap powder in. Voila, your clothes will smell so good. What I also tend to do with these is when I'm going to hoover, I'll sprinkle a couple on the floor, I'll pick a couple of them up as I start my hoover. As it's blowing around the hoover, it tends to just blow out a great smell. Great little tip for you. I don't do too much, I only put a couple, yeah, but for me, these are underestimated when it comes to making your house smell good. They're amazing. Another thing that's sort of linked to washing but also multifunctional is tumble dryer sheets. Tumble dryer sheets are so good, and what you do will obviously throw a sheet in your tumble dryer, smells amazing. But what I think a lot of people don't do is get one of these and put it into your cushions. So on your sofa, put it in your cushions, and when you're lying on your sofa watching Netflix, chilling, it will smell so good. Honestly, it will smell amazing. I do this all the time, and I'll probably change them about twice a week. I just think it makes you, just when you're lying there, it just keeps giving you the fresh scent of washing. I love that. So next thing, wax melts. Wax melts are such a good alternative to candles in terms of time sense, a lot cheaper, and you just simply put it in a wax burner. These ones are 6 cubes on the back. You literally snap 1 cube off, put it in your wax burner, put a tea light in, and it will make your house smell amazing. And normally you got about 8 hours out of one of them little cubes, and they're really inexpensive as well, and you can get lots of different scents in them. So you can get them from Yankee Candle. These ones here are from Daisy Blue. You can get them from everywhere. So really, really good way of making your house smell incredible for a really cheap price. So normally you'll pay between £3 and £6 for a wax burner, but if you think 1 cube you get 8 hours, you get 6 cubes in it. Really inexpensive way to make your house smell so good. And on the back of that one, candles. I have candles everywhere. I burn candles all the time. I think candles are an amazing way to make your home smell so good, and it also creates a great atmosphere in your home. So candles are a massive, massive win in terms of making your house smell amazing. The last tip that I've got, and I think one that's not necessarily popular at the minute, is an air diffuser. So air diffusers, simply all you do is you take the lid off, you pop some water in it, you pop some essential oils in it. You can pick any. This one here is a rhubarb scented oil, and you literally just pop it in with the water on. There's a setting on it. You can turn it to 3 hours, 6 hours, or 9 hours. You put the lid on, and literally within a minute, not even a minute, within 10 seconds of you pushing the button, loads of mist will start coming out, and it smells so good. So that's a quick way. So if you do get one of them guessing, I'll be over in 10 minutes, and you think, oh my god, literally, you plug this in, your house will smell amazing within 10 seconds, because it is a quick way just to get some fresh scents around your house. So there you have it, guys. That is top tips on how to make your house smell incredible. I hope you liked it. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. Please subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Love you, bye.
About to leave, already packing. Come with me, I'm not really asking.